since I've launched the video, but we had a couple vulnerabilities you're going to want to update as soon as possible. So these have been around for a couple weeks until he finally released the update today. Just going to make sure that our normal update method works, and I'll keep it as quick as possible. So we're going to go over to Theme Forest, make sure that we have a new download. You simply now watch here, because you can download a couple things, right? If I kick this, it's all files, installable Word files only, license, right? So if you just click the button, it's something different. So I'm going to go inside with the little button and then installable WordPress file only, which brings up the download here. All right. Back when I'm logged in already, I normally had to delete some things, but we're just going to jump right in. I do have a backup. Make sure you have a backup. I don't care if it works for me. You might not be running the same PHP version or WordPress version, or make sure you have a backup. Disclaimer. All right, next, I'm just going to see if there was and this is just a, real quick throw up. I think I threw it up like maybe last week or something for something different. I want to see if this one had a child theme. Normally, you should have a child theme, and then these should be deleted. But you should have a child theme, and if you do not have a child theme, just make sure that your customization area, you didn't have some guy develop something and you didn't have code in here, because that will be gone if you're not using a child theme. I want to say there was code in here because you hired a developer. That developer is probably not going to re-add that for free, especially if it was me. So let's go. Well, actually, if it was me, you have a child theme. So first things first, we're going to, and we used to have to delete those old plugins. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go in with plugins here. Now, hypothetically, if you weren't ready to do this, I guess technically you could do this on a staging site or a clone, and then push it live, right? That would be ideal. If you're running a huge directory and it's getting mega traffic, you're definitely going to want to set that up to, like, staging environment and then push it forward. But you probably know what I'm talking about if you're that far. We're going to do this real quick. Deactivate. I'm going to get rid of all the things that say ListingPro, the reviews, plugins, and ads in my case. Delete. I think you might not have to do that anymore. You used to have to do it because it's going to install the new versions that match. From there, I'm going to go to Appearance Themes. You used to have to do something here, but we're not. So upload theme again. We're going to pick that theme that we just downloaded. Install. You can see the prompt for the plugins. That's how we're going to update our plugins. All right, it says, hey, do you want to replace this with that? Replace. All right, so it looks like it's theme updated successfully. We're just going to double check. Yeah, all right, we're here, and I can't see the version yet, but let me go back real quick and get these plugins in, because I've got a live site running. Not really. And then from here, we're going to begin installing plugins, right? So this 2, 3. I don't need those two. I'm going to install. I'm going to go back. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3. I'm going to activate. We're going to refresh. Look at this. No reviews. Think about it now. We highly recommend you also. Love it. All right, let's go back to plugins, just see what happened over there. We also, nice. So that's not going to, are we just not? These guys are so funny. So this is my first one with this this update. I'm gonna go live with this, but we're gonna try it one more time. So thanks, Rob. Highly recommend you update the plugin. Well, that would have been great if you guys would have done that, like, the other time. So we're going to refresh this page, see if that goes away. I could leave it, right, if I didn't need it. Unfortunately, what if you were using it? So we're going to begin install plugins. This normally gets you the newest version. Return required plugins. Yeah, and it's back on. So these guys definitely didn't do this correctly. Normally, after deleting the file, notice will appear. Perfect. You see this? So this is what they're saying. Let's try activate. No. All right. So we're going to keep it on and just see if there's any errors, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go through this. Looks like we might be good to go. I don't want to waste too much time because then you guys won't watch a long video. So it looks like it was successful. What about the reviews? And of course. All right, let's see reviews from the back end then. I don't think they're going to show up, right? So what has reviews? Who knows? All right, I'm actually not going to waste the time and create a review. Actually, yes, I am, because some of you guys will be like, we watched the video to see if we could do it. If you guys have reviews, you guys are going to be a little upset. So they didn't fix the load time. Remember, there's nothing on this theme. So we actually, that's ridiculous. They didn't fix the load time at all. Again, this is a blank. There's nothing on it, and I've got a good server. We found this. What a joke. Sorry. So they're giving people the update, and they're telling people what to do, but the fact that they didn't just fix it, I don't understand. Whoops. Yeah, this video is going to be a little bit longer than I wanted. If we go to our, it's still just loading. That's funny. ListingPro theme. If you're in this group, we posted something the other day that is right. I don't link it. Oh, here. It's this one. Let me grab the link. Copy link address. So when you come to this post, if you open up some of these reviews, what they wanted to do was drop down PHP versions, which you don't have to do, and then grab this file and replace it where this file is. And that's the solution, but apparently they didn't feel the need to actually do that. And once you do, it should pull up a little bit quicker. Let me make sure I save that link. Oh, hey, that's not good. Huh. All right, so we're all set up there. Matter of fact, while we're here, make sure you join our other group, which is here, all about directories. Stay updated, know about the vulnerabilities and stuff. Other than that, I have to do some more testing to see if it's going to, just cooperate nicely, but so far, so good. Same method.